Da 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 da. It's day 6. You know what we talking about today? Niches that monetize. Time to find your zone of genius. And how are we gonna do that? Well, if you've been paying attention to the past 5 days of this challenge, this 30-day challenge of YouTube monetizing new creators who are putting forth the effort, then you're gonna find out that we talked about answer the public, Google Trends, analyzing your analytics with YouTube, Studio and Analytics, Vid IQ for SEO, and so forth. All right, you know I wrote down notes because billionaires, gazillionaires, people who are ready to effectively change their lives, even when it looks very daunting and hopeless. We write notes. So we brainstorm, and then we plan, and then we succeed. All right, so getting into it, we are going to talk about research profitable niches by exploring trends and audience needs. So of course, there's Answer the Public, like I mentioned yesterday, where you can go through like what are people actually searching specifically towards YouTube, and of course Google Trends, YouTube Studio Analytics. But I want to say Vid IQ, because I do pay for it for monthly for $19 a month. It's totally worth it. Link in the bio. You better, it might be time to invest. They also have this technique where, not this technique, this tool where you can see what's the most popular, what's the highest predictability, what are they watching. And there's also this tool called the outlier, like outliers. People are like, what is an outlier, huh? Me too, I don't know what it means. We're gonna look it up right now. So an outlier is basically a video that performs better than a channel's average video in terms of views, engagement, and overall impact. Usually a sign of high demand for what people want to watch on YouTube. It also can help YouTubers understand what content their audience truly want. YouTubers can use outliering tools to identify high-performing videos and learn winning strategies. Because we ain't about to do the most edits, not yet. We're stopping perfectionism. So me looking at my channel, the videos that did the most had absolutely nothing to do with what I do on a normal day, like snow in New Orleans. I knew that was gonna uptick because everybody is looking at the snow in New Orleans that day, so I posted the snow in New Orleans. And that also generated views into my other stuff. And then once what did I do? I created something, like I made coconut milk from scratch as a short. That also upticked because I've been utilizing vidIQ for a while now. And then I also had another outlier video where I was making a vegan lion's mane steak in a skillet. There was a hater that was like, why would you do that? And then everybody was like, this looks good, yum. We worried about the this looks good, yum. You're gonna have your haters, y'all. Let them fuel you to keep leaning into what truly makes you happy and what your audience wants. However, since it is a music page, I can creatively utilize those outlier ideas. I'm like, they like to see me cooking. So whatever I'm doing, like a actor contract thing, I'm always gonna have to be cooking something in all the movies that I act in from now on. Like that's gonna be a part of my contract. I'm cooking some type of vegan meal, something, some vegetable, something. It's gonna be me cooking because people wanna see me cooking for some reason. And nothing's wrong with that. I have more videos coming eventually after the 30 days. I'll give you snippets eventually of me cooking delicious cuisines. Also, yes, if it seems like I'm editing, actually, there is this new pause feature on iPhones, and it's just been the best help for me as a content creator. I must say, especially when it comes to long form content, utilize what you already have, y'all. That is a great feature. I am very grateful. They're starting to realize, hey, people ain't trying to do regular jobs anymore. All right, so right now, there's this tab in Vid IQ called Ideas. And right now, I'm looking at the first one that's the highest prediction. It says, how much revenue did my faceless channel generate from 10.7 million views? Another one is how to adapt your animation style for viral success. This is for people who really into animation. Like, look, if you're an artist and you're in animation, start animating. Don't give everybody everything. Just give them some snippets and grow your community. Something else, instead of just going in order, I'll go in order. It says earning insights, what I made with 12 million YouTube views. Because everybody's focused on how can I make my own money outside of the 9 to 5. Because they're not working anymore, clearly. From 0 to 100K, and nothing's wrong with a 9 to 5. Nothing. It's just, it is not for everybody. Okay, so the next one is from 0 to 100K. Like, hold on, let me turn down this light or whatever, or I could turn it off for a second so y'all can see. You see these? Yeah, I know it looks backwards on this end, but hey, I'm not editing today. In the future, I will flip the whole, wait, I can do that in the end. I'm gonna flip the whole thing around. There we go. Okay, from 0 to 100K, my epic 100-day challenge on YouTube. Right now we at 30. So imagine what can happen in 100 days. We started bit by bit. Right now I'm at day 6. I pushed past the, where you like, this is hard. Push past that. This can change your life. Embracing change. Look at that. Right on time. How to thrive as a content creator. The hidden benefits of animation for emotional healing. And another one is the secrets behind rapidly building an online community. Then the other one is why community matters more than ever in content creation. And then step by step, get monetized on YouTube in 2025. This is what the people want. It's all about monetization. Isn't this wild? There is a content creator. I wonder if I can tag her, but I'm going to put that in the description, where you watch this video, she tells you the breakdown of how to get monetized, because she did it and she showed up and she showed that it's totally possible to do that. I keep looking at the clock because I wanted to go see a movie today while it's still $6. And I'm gonna go. Anywho, and which movie that, you might ask? It is One of Them Days with SZA and Keke Palmer. I want to watch it because I miss LA and I want to see LA before the chaos, because that makes me sad. LA, people say there's no community. That's not true. I still have a community checking in on me monthly, daily in LA. Friendships beyond 5 years. My friends, and people are surprised that I have friends because they're not. No, seriously, it's just like, to be a friend of mine, you gotta love me at my down and my up. You can't just love me at my up and then write me off for a down. Something that's not talked about in our society in the States is being spiritual. Not everybody writes people off for mental health, because they also understand that some of that mental health is a spirit. Whatever you believe or not, it is an energy. It is a frequency. That's not always you, right? But it is a part of you, and you learn to live with it. It could be like your blood type, like not having enough iron, being in wrong environments that cause you high levels of cortisol, and you don't know why that's happening, right? So just, it's really important to have community, and really have people that truly love you for you. Okay, going back into that's why I want to go see the movie, and LA doesn't have a community. I left because I just got tired of not being able to be in proximity with community. And by proximity, I didn't have a car, so it was always a lot for me to do it, but I did it without a car for 3 years. And it kind of got frustrating because I didn't really have the wherewithal of finances and consistent opportunities to have extra income in addition to housing and a car. note. And having a car note in Los Angeles, in addition to the many tickets that you can get for not parking properly and watching them signs, kind of feared me out of getting a car. Also, because I know I'm not staying in this country too long. I mean, my first trip out of the States, y'all, was Ghana. I lived there. I dropped 100. I went from 180 to 140 in a matter of 3 months for eating well, being happy, getting enough sunlight, drinking coconut water every day. That's why my teeth are exceptionally white. I also floss, y'all, and I use Ayurvedic toothpaste. Yeah, that's my secret. Mouthwash too, and I use a tongue scraper. All right. Long story short, Ghana was really great for me. Just being around people who constantly uplifted me and poured into me energetically, calling me beautiful and talented every day. That really does a lot. So being in a community like that really helped. And I know now, unfortunately, it's kind of turned for the worse as far as for queer folk. It wasn't always like extremely homophobic. You had the people who were annoying, but it wasn't that extreme as it is now. And I think it's been because of like the uptick in people moving there and having certain views of how West Africa is supposed to be, disrespecting and not understanding that West Africa also was colonized, and before that they had their own spiritual beliefs and belief systems that are way more older than Christianity. So that's just another thing. And also living there, the Muslim community was very kind, and they had like 1,000-year-old mosque, and them people was not like extreme at all. They were very kind. And I like the way they pray. They sing really nice in Arabic in their languages. It's very beautiful. Anywho, back on subject. It's really important to understand your niche, and this is one of the tools with Vid IQs to understand your niche. Oh snap. I'm keeping this like this. Give me a moment. Here's the outlier feature in Vid IQ, which I really like, because you can do the filters and it'll show you like quality score. Let's say I want to go like 30 because we still new beginners, and the views is like 7K, right? And the subscribers is at least 1,000 because that's what we're going for, right? I'm gonna say in the past 3 months, who got that? I'm gonna look at the length because we're doing 20 minutes, correct? And then views per hour, let's say, because we're beginning, I'm gonna be like 120 views per hour, if possible. I hit apply. Ooh, no results found. Reset all. All right, 3 months. Maybe I need to just be like that. I'm gonna do 20 minutes. Subscribers. I'm gonna go at least to 2.5K. Views. Less than that, like I wanna say 11K. And outlier score, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna just leave it like that and see what happens. Okay, here's some videos. Let's see what's gonna pop up because I've been seeing some weird stuff. But this isn't weird. Look, Civ 7 Wonders like never before. I don't know what that means. New Nepali song. Okay. I don't know what that means. Some of these things are not even in English. Oh, look at that. I talked about Ghana and Ghana popped up. I'm trying to help it focus, but there we go. And then I love Shot That Way, by the way. All right, here we go. They talking about cars. They talking about the calves. The truth behind wildfire and TV. I don't know what that means. But these are just like the tools in vidIQ alone that I think are very beneficial. What else? Like, I'm gonna look at me for an example, just to optimize. It'll like show you the SEO score. So when you want to niche down, you already know what they're looking for, and it's really good to keep your thumbnails relevant to what you're talking about. So let me turn this color back on, because baby, good and light. Let's go, sunshine. All right. I'm a little thirsty. That's funny. I set myself up for that. All right. And what else? Because there's more. And when it comes to niche down and finding your niche, make sure it's relevant to what you do and who you are. Okay. Something else I really appreciate, I want to say about YouTube Studio, because that is connected to your YouTube channel. And please, again, upload your videos, like the long videos, through YouTube channel, so you can make sure everything's properly. And please make sure you turn the comments on. Make sure that it says not for kids, because if you don't, it's gonna cut your comments off automatically. And do not say anything about restrictions unless you're like serving alcohol. But personally, I found as though it restricts some of your videos, so you might not want to do that. Just like hold off on that as a bartender. That's like another class, another video in the future. And what else? You can, like, I think I said this the other day, you can actually comment to your people. You can see what they like you can look at what the community's watching. Like, let's see. You can go to their channel. You can see what they're subscribed to. You got returning views. You can, like, you can create a post. See, like right now, I'm about to be like, I'm like, hey, thank you so much for being on my page. You know, thank you so much for showing up and continuously coming back to my page as you're seeing it. I'm about to shout you out right now publicly. I know I seem a little off today, y'all. My energy is interesting. I've been having a little turbulent time. I am powering through because I really want to make sure I'm providing value to you and you understanding how to niche down. But I think just with one tool alone, I've shown you how you can do that. Vid IQ is super impactful and is definitely giving me like a support system to even get this far in YouTubing. They even like give you awards for like different tiers and learning. They even have like tools to learn how to do this instead of like doom scrolling. Let's see, what else have I learned on here? Okay, give me a second. I don't want to ramble. I'm back. Today I'm going to enter a topic. I'm going to say moving out the country because I know a lot of U.S. citizens are concerned about their safety. I'm like, moving out the country without a job. And I'm gonna search it and see what shows up. I bet a lot pops up. Oh, that's not a thing looking up, because people are like, you gotta have a remote job in the US, you gotta have, because you're not gonna make a lot of money from their foreign currencies. Actually gonna say moving out of the US for highly searched. It says why people are moving out of the US. Why are some Americans moving out of the US? The biggest ones. Why are some Americans moving out of the US? Oh, it already said it again. And then it says why people are moving out of the US. It's like the way you word it, which is why vidIQ is a great tool, personally. With answerthepublic.com, it's a great tool. I just feel as though the only fact that it gives you 3 searches per day for free isn't great. This is why I suggested Google Trends. Hey y'all, so something I know people are very concerned about in the States. In the past 7 days in the US using Google Trends, it says I put United States past 7 days jobs and education in the Google search, and this is what popped up. Why is that showing? No. All right. It says search topics: rising, keto rose, internet personality, bachelor's of arts degree, because I have one, so I'm like, what we doing with that? Work, sheet topic, A topic, Chicago topic, Antioch High School, keto rose, keto rose. Who are these people, Jared Vanderbilt? I don't know. But I'm going to hit this one because I'm nosy and I want to know why they're searching that and who's searching that. It came out recently. That's so interesting. It looked like Cali, Virginia, New York. Then it's like lemongrass plant, drum, musical instrument, nitrogen, storm, 1945. Oh, I know what's going on. Then it's like bachelor's of arts in economics. I wonder what's really going on for real. Let's look at the YouTube search. That's what I'm saying. Like, that didn't seem quite right. When you're utilizing these tools, get really specific. I will honestly use Vid IQ first because it's geared towards YouTube, and ultimately niching down is all about what value you can bring to people, how it also can help you, how can you also learn in the journey, and how can you apply it to what you truly love and want to do. Don't just be building yourself up as a machine without any space to breathe. Please give yourself the ability to grow like a wild plant in the Amazon versus a sunflower that's in a pot and you about to burst at the seams because it's getting too cramped inside. All right, with that being said, remember all of these tools are going to be in the bottom of the description. I have a link for you to join the 30-day challenge with me. Thank you so much for tuning on day 6. I promise you I'm going to get rest. You're just seeing me being a real human being and putting forth my best effort to be here amongst all the hot mess. See y'all later. See you tomorrow for day 7. Ciao.